Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy. And we've got Alan LaForce reporting from the sideline. We've got the Charlotte Hornets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers.
This is Shaq at his best, getting that deep position and then just muscling through.
Shots good by Rice.
And that's exactly what he's looking for.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside. That is incredible.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Here's Shaq. Second shot opportunity. Again, the Lakers.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
Count the basket.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot. Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Shots good by Rice.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Jones for three. The kick out to Walker. Back to Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
The assist from...
And Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Walker. Pass to Mourning. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And you gotta love the fire that Mourning plays with. His passion for the game is so special.
And Mourning sends it back. Here's Johnson. Here's Rice. Three-pointer. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Mourning can't make it work.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
On the wing, Kobe. The 11-footer. He squares up and sinks it. Kobe's got 6.
The defense has got to cover Bryant everywhere. Otherwise, he'll just keep finding looks whenever he wants.
And a wide open look for Walker. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
First team foul.
They get a hand on it. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to James.
LeBron James.
Shoots over Johnson. The Lakers rebound. On the wing, James.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries again. The shot's good.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Hornets leading by 3. Right side to Walker. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
We've got to shadow Walker. His mid-range game is on point. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
That's a 2-pointer from Walker. Again, the Hornets score. 59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And they recover it. They double him with West. Kicks it out to Johnson. And stolen by James. Inside. And taken away by Johnson. Jones with it. West picks him up. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession.
Substitution for your Lakers. James Worthy.
On defense, the Lakers. It's a 5-point game. The 3 from Johnson. James Worthy comes up with a rebound. On the wing. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Here's Rice. It's good from long range. Rice has got 9.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's James. And Mourning sends it back. And he gets it back.
How much do you love to see the turnover?
And so it's Charlotte with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll return shortly.
22.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And one other thing that stands out, all the block shots. I mean, staying up in their jerseys tonight.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal. Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Poke loose and stolen by James. Lakers trailed by 4. Fires from the line. And another basket for the Lakers.
No question, James is the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
On the basket by Jones.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
The offensive rebound.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Back to Mourning. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's James outside. Another miss by James.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Shots good by Walker.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
And he gets it back. Here's Kobe. That one wide left. Hornets leading by 7. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. Back to Wallace. Clock at 6. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Wallace has got the lead up to 9 now for the Hornets. Back to Bryant. It's Bryant converting down low.
You see the number of moves Kobe has, more than capable of creating for himself with that handle.
Curry on the wing. From downtown. That one no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Back to Worthy. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, there's nothing easy on offense. Coaches love seeing that kind of hustle on the defensive end.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
At the line.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Well, sending Shaq to the line here is on paper the smart foul, but O'Neal might just make them regret it.
Pass to LeBron. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. After the team's going, I try to get mine. If you get the team involved first, more pieces going, it just makes the game easier. Kevin?
A great passer. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And the breakdown here, guys, the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
Assisted.
And dropping the sledgehammer there. He curbs a 10-0 run.
Whoa!
Gracious. Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
Wide open. And good that time.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Here's Divac. Oh, and the jam by Divac. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. Goodness.
Well, he's been resourceful tonight, not wasting opportunities.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
He's 0 of 2 at the line in this one.
First personal foul.
That one is off.
Second team.
And the Lakers making a change here. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. On its way from Curry for 2. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle under.
Your Lakers, 46. The Hornets.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. The Hornets with the lead. Pass to Mourning. Gets the bucket and the foul. Magic Johnson picks one up.
And because of Walker's elite scoring ability, things just open up for the rest of his teammates.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game. On the wing, Johnson. Magic Johnson pushing through the contact.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Pass to Mourning. To the wing right side. Here's Rice. Drills the three-pointer. Rice has got 12.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Jones, no one around him. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
They get the rebound. O'Neal. Mourning with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Shaq. Oh, the size and the force of Shaquille O'Neal.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Magic commits and gets it to go.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Pass to Rice. Again, the Hornets score.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Now, that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard, that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Up again. O'Neal with the putback.
They are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Walker in the post. He's got 9. Jones from outside. sinks the triple.
Eddie Jones.
Jones has got a pair of threes now here in the third for Charlotte. And it's good, 2 points.
Alonzo Mourning.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason.
When you talk about pure scores, Kobe is near the top of that list. This guy makes it look easy with all that talent.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Here's Johnson. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Yeah, and beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Here's Johnson. Kobe trying to break free. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 8 points here in this quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The kick out to Walker. Over Kobe. Here's Mourning. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 9 points. Down low. Here's O'Neal. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Shaq's got 8. To the middle. Here's Mourning. And Mourning throws it down.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior. And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Hornets on top. They're up by 8. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Lakers trailed by 8. West, right side. On the wing, James. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And here's Charlotte. They've led by as many as 11 points. And the basket by Johnson.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Basket good.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
Here's Mourning. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. The drive by LeBron. And Davis throws it down.
And he'll get ahead of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
Here's Walker. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Kemba Walker hits them both.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
Pass to Davis. Shoots over Johnson. And it's off the back rim. No good. The kick out to Walker. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
His goal is to get the defense rattled. Walker can do it with his shooting, his passing, or the ability to draw fouls.
And the Lakers making a change here. From deep, James. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Walker with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Pass to Jones. And Jones slams it in.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
That's a two-pointer from Walker. Here's Rice, covered by LeBron for three. It falls for the sixth time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense. One of the most feared, versatile scorers at that forward position. Big game James always seems to make the most out of any situation.
And both free throws good for Worthy. Hornets leading by 13. And stolen by Worthy. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Johnson, a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. And that's now 7 points for Johnson.
And Johnson can just flat out get it going on offense. Excellent at cashing in from there.
And the three off target.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
Yeah, he may have had space, but the defense did a nice job closing that gap quickly.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback. And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And Davis can't get it to go.
You can hear him sputtering all the way over here. He knows he should have knocked that one down.
Here's Charlotte now. They're on a 13-4 run. From deep three-point territory. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
Here's Jones. Pass to Rice. Down to 5 on the shot clock. With the drive.
Rice.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're going to let up, and I like that. Keep pouring it on.
Here's Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson right side. And then Johnson with the dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
At the line for
And Kobe drops them both. And stolen by Chamberlain. And Chamberlain with the stuff. And stolen by Chamberlain. And the Lakers tack on 2 more. So it's the Hornets now. Here's Rice. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
3 points.
And the Hornets lead by 12.
And he makes it look so easy. Rice's fluid shooting form really helps him on those long-range missiles.
Fires from way outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
Lakers foul. Elgin Baylor. First personal foul.
Here's Jones. Here's Walker. Pass to Rice. Unloads. Gets the bucket. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time.